as the world kept turning, the raging war of non-vegans and vegans kept going on. Everybody arguing with a point, with a point of view, with an opinion, asked or unasked for. We've been cooking up some magic for you, dear friends. I know some of you have been wondering where we were, where I was, where the quest is at, because we haven't shown our faces in a minute online. That was for a very specific reason that I'm going to share with you in a minute. But before that, I just want to give you all some updates on what's actually happening with the Freedom Quest and what awaits you very, very soon. As you may remember, oh, voice gone. As you may remember, the Freedom Quest is the quest to veganize 50% of all humans on planet Earth within the next decade. So the goal is to do that by 2030. Now, I know that's very ambitious, but we shoot for the stars because if we do, we might even get there. Right. So my name is June Fuchs. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the founder or the initiative taker behind the Freedom Quest. We are an education platform in the building process. We are currently developing courses to help every single vegan out there, no matter if you're a fresh vegan, if you're about to be vegan, or if you're a long-term vegan. We're going to equip you with all the skills and all the tools that you need in order to elevate your vegan impact in the world, and to do that in a monumental way that is easeful to you, that doesn't require you a lot of anger and frustration, but much more that requires you to be in a state of flow, joy, presence, and happiness, right? Because veganism is all about joy. It's all about life and celebrating life in all its ways and aspects. So that's what we're all about. Now, why did we not show up for a while? So that's a reason, a personal reason of mine, because for the last 2 months, I've taken on a temporary job for a company called UNICEF. It was something I had to do to just raise some money to make it through myself, and I'm very transparent about that, and to reinvest some of that money into the Freedom Quest. Because you may see, or you may have seen, that the Freedom Quest, if you go on our website, thefreedomquest.com, it's a big boat that we're sailing. It's not just a little thing that we're building here. It's a big boat that we're building, and it requires time, it requires resources, and also financial resources in order to build this ship together, right? On our website, you may have already seen some of the team interviews that we conducted a couple of weeks ago. You may have seen who's involved. You may have already seen what courses we are developing, and they're pretty epic. So go and check them out. 2 of these courses are already available on the platform to our members, and more to come. By January 2024, we're officially launching the whole platform, and we'll be sharing these courses with you. So go to thefreedomquest.com, have a look at it. Another thing that's coming out very soon is our newest ebook. We're launching a new ebook that's completely free. It's going to be called, and this is new, nobody has heard this ever before, it's going to be Awaken Vegan Heroes. Because on this quest, we need awakened vegan heroes, right? We need people that have developed the skills, the affinities, the tools, and the fine-tuning of those skills to help other people go vegan in their own unique way, shape, or form. Which basically means not everybody is meant to to be on the streets, to do outreach, to be on demonstrations. Not everybody is meant for that. But every single vegan out there dreams of a world that is predominantly vegan. We dream of a world where humans treat animals with the love and respect that most of us treat each other with, right? And in order to get there, we really have to level up our game. The last months, I've been working in a fundraising campaign for UNICEF, as I mentioned before. And as I said, it was for myself and for raising funds, not only for UNICEF, but also for making a little bit of money myself that I can reinvest that into the Freedom Quest. Because the Freedom Quest, it's a startup project, right? We're not generating enough income to pay all the team members at this moment in time. And I'm happy to be transparent about that. But what I've learned in that campaign, which to just help you paint the picture, we went from door to door. I took the team leading position. We went from door to door, and we fundraised with like every single individual that we could find. And within just minutes, we had to motivate them to become sustainable donors of the organization. And what I've learned there, going from door to door, speaking to people that may not always want to, be talked to, or may not always have time, may not always be present with you, to catch their attention, to use the power of your presence and language in order to make their mindset go into a little state of reflection, and at that moment in time make a bigger and bolder decision, which, for example, donating to an organization or an NGO is, I mean, that's a decision, right? But becoming vegan, that's for most of us a bigger decision, right? So we really have to be present, aware, and very skillful when we talk to people, maybe online or offline, doesn't matter. Very skillful in order to transfer them to a state of mind where they open up and go like, oh my God, I actually, like, there's no other way. I have to go vegan if I truly care for the planet, for the animals. It's just one of these steps I need to take. And I know a lot of us struggle with that. Put it in the comments if you do as well. A lot of us struggle with talking to people and inspiring them to go vegan. Instead, they're often triggered, they're repelled, they're confused, maybe even by it. Just the other night, I was sitting out dinner with a partner of mine and two friends of his that I just met that night, and they were eating like a lot of animal produce. And what I did, they wanted to start a discussion with me on the dinner table, like right there with meat on the table. And I was like, I'm going to remove myself from this. So I took my plate of salad, I took my glass of wine, and I walked outside and I ate there. And I said to them, I'll talk to you and we'll, enjoy the evening or have a conversation after this, but not whilst I'm enjoying my salad. And they all understood. And statements like this, they need to be made with a lot of fine tuning, a lot of courage, a lot of knowing on how do you communicate something like this without pushing people away and being like, this vegan is extreme, but much more making them understand. Because somewhere within, in their hearts, they get it, they get it. Everybody gets, if you don't want to harm animals, you shouldn't pay for them to be killed. It's a very logical train of thought, and most people do get that. Obviously, there's aspects of culture, tradition, habit that gets in the way, and there our skill set needs to be so on point. And that's why the ebook that's coming out is called Awaken Vegan Heroes, because you really got to get into a state of being a hero, right? And not only being the hero, no, we're a collective, we're a community. And the skills that you're learning as a member of the Freedom Quest, once all of these courses are out there, they're really going to help you elevate your state of presence. They're going to make you so much more inspiring to people. People are going to listen to you. They're going to ask the right questions instead of the stupid ones. And even if they ask the stupid ones, you're going to have the answers in a way that makes them go, I get it. I get it. I get it. And then calling them into action is another step that you will learn as a member of the Freedom Quest. Because the courses that are coming up, there's a course about public speak, there's a course about storytelling, there's a course about handling objections, there's a course about energetic empowerment that's coming up in January, right? All of these courses are going to equip you to become that vegan hero that the world needs. Because there's so many of us slumbering there, just hoping to be a little bit more inspirational. And the Freedom Quest is the quest that you can join to become that vegan hero. That's what we're all about. So that's the little update that I wanted to share with you all. From this moment on, you can expect more content from us coming up again, more playful, more inspiring content, a lot of tips, a lot of tricks on how you can inspire people around you. If you're a fresh vegan, we're going to help you to get into it, even with like healthy food and stuff. We're going to host webinars again. You remember we hosted them on a weekly basis. So we're going to host them at least twice a month in the future, and our amazing trainers, including myself, will be there for you to guide you along the way. So until January, we're still in the pre-stage. The free ebook is coming out very soon. I'm happy to announce it probably in a week and a half. So stay tuned for that and go get it once it's out there. It's completely for free. It's a super cool resource for you if you're vegan and if you want to step up your game and become a vegan superhero, then that's going to be your resource. And furthermore, the courses in development, I'll keep you all updated on them as well. So sending you all so much love. It's a pleasure to be back here. It's been a moment, and I hope you're all doing really well. Let me know how you are, how you have been in the comments, and I'm sending you love, and I'll see you soon. By the way, another little cool thing that's happening right today, right after this live stream, you may remember that we were part of the promotional, supporters of the Human Kindness movie. Who remembers? Who remembers, or who knows what movie I'm talking about? So the Human Kindness movie is a movie that's coming up. It's currently in production by Anya and Matej and Darren, which is like the producer. And it's gonna come out, as far as I know, next year. Not sure, don't quote me on it, but as far as I know, next year. And just in a couple of minutes, Matej, one of the couple that is producing and creating this movie, is going to come here and we're going to record the interview, because the Freedom Quest and we are going to be a part of that cinema movie. And I'm super excited for that. So more about that coming very soon. I hope he's arriving very soon, and I'm going to leave you to your day. Enjoy it. So much love, and share this in your social media. If you're super happy that I'm back, that the Freedom Quest is back online, share it in your social media, like it, comment on it, say hi, how have you been? And I'll see you soon again.